Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel. So today I'm going to show you how I clean and cook my garlic crab using some blue crab. You can use this with any kind of crab, but I'm using blue crab today, okay? So let's get started. First thing you're going to do is you're going to clean your sink out, clean the countertop, clean all that out. I'm just using some dish soap, and some bleach. And I'm just going to scrub it out really well. Some hot water. So yeah, there's that. Then you just rinse all the soap out and then get started. And now you're going to stop your sink up so none of your crabs try to go down into the garbage disposal. And then you're going to dump them into the sink. Now I have about 25, and I know y'all probably saying 25. I hate odd numbers, but they were just like holding on to each other for dear life. And I just started dropping them in the bag. I only really wanted about 2 dozen anyway, so it's not that big of a deal because it really was just for me and Amaya because Junior didn't even eat one. We had other stuff. We had lobster tails, chicken Alfredo, and all that. But anyway, so I got these. I've been wanting to do this video for a while, but here we go. So I'm going to show you how I clean them, and I'm going to pour some ice over it. So this is just the way that I do it. I know some people don't do it this way. That's fine, what you do in your kitchen, but this is what I do in mine. Okay? So now I'm going to pour some ice over them to pretty much slow them down. It's really going to put them into a deep sleep so that I can handle them. This is what I do. I like to go ahead and do it like this to get them to sleep. Dispatch them and clean them, and then bake them in the oven. Now, you can definitely boil these whole, then clean them and put the garlic butter all over it. You're more than welcome to do that. But if you're going to do it this way, as soon as these slow down, you need to go ahead and clean them. Do not let them just die in the shell and let them sit. You have to go ahead and clean them. Now I did this showing Junior how strong their claws were. Again, don't let them just sit in the shell after you've done this. Clean them immediately. So now I'm going to show you how I do it. So this is a girl. You can tell by the apron. So what I do is I just pull that off. My hands are freezing. So you're going to see my hands moving a little crazy. My hands are freezing at this point. There's a draft in my kitchen, and these are cold because I got the ice all over it. But anyway. And here I got soap all over the butter knife, Lord. Anyway, so we're going to pop that top off. You could do this on a cutting board. Some people can just pop that top off without doing this. With my hands as freezing as they were, I couldn't. See, I clean all that out. Some people leave all that in there. Not me. No. Okay, so you take that off, rinse it, and see, and then I pull the gills off here. Child, don't be like me. When I was young, child, I messed around and ate one of them gills. Oh, it was so nasty. It had me thinking I ain't like crab no more. But then I realized, girl, you gotta slow down, clean it, then eat the crab meat, girl. Like, I was a mess. But anyway, you do that one time, you won't do it again, okay? So I'm gonna show you how to do this one more time. So as you can see, some of them are still moving, but they're not as active as they were. So this one is also a girl. So there were a lot of girls in that bin. So what you do is you're going to pull that back. I break it off. And then I don't know why I keep trying to do it like that and knowing that my hands are frozen. And you're just going to pop that in there and just pop that joint. Okay, so see all that tamale? Some people eat that. I do not. I don't. And if you do, good for you. I just don't. Okay. So What I do is I rinse all that out. And then I just pull the gills off, and I just make sure everything is cleaned out of there really well. And that is that. And I set it in the pan and I move on to the next one. So for your garlic crab, you're going to use the crab, of course. I put some mussels in there. You don't have to. You could put shrimp. And then I have some parsley, some butter, and some garlic. And then I'm going to use garlic salt as well. So in a pan, you're going to add your garlic and olive oil and the garlic salt. And you're going to bake this 350 for about 15 minutes. I love the roasted flavor. You're not going to roast these all the way. So I'm going to add my butter into my mixer, my chopper or whatever. Then you're going to add in your garlic. See, it's not fully roasted. It just started to brown and it's tender. It's going to give it that hint of roasted flavor, but it's still going to have a little bit of the raw flavor as well. But then it's going to bake into the crab meat in the oven with that butter and that garlic salt. It's going to be so good. I promise you. And I just put a little bit of oil in it just to make, loosen it up a little bit. Now I pour my butter mixture. See how it just pours all out of there? The garlic was still warm, and then I put a little bit of that oil in there. So just pour it all over. And then I bake in the oven uncovered on about 400 for about 20 minutes. And then I turn on the broiler for about 5 minutes. So there. And just a little squeeze of lemon before it goes into the oven. Just a little bit. And this is what it looks like when it comes out of the oven. Y'all, we had already started eating that, and I was like, oh Lord. So that is it. That is all. This one on the other side, I just added some Old Bay, some lemon pepper, and that was it. Pretty much same thing. So there's that. Here are a few other things that I made for Valentine's Day. Some fried lobster tails. Those were so good. A blooming onion. I made 2 of those actually with the sauce. And y'all know Jordan asked for chicken Alfredo with broccoli and garlic bread. I hope that y'all are well. I hope that y'all are doing, being safe. I hope those of you who are in Texas or anywhere with a lot of snow, I hope that you are well, and I hope you're protected, and I hope you're staying home if you don't necessarily have to go out. And I hope if your power is out, I hope it is restored soon. Y'all, please be safe. I'm praying for y'all. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see y'all next time. Bye, y'all.